presentation is part of a series to make you aware of the emergencies that could affect your installation or local community and the steps you can take to be ready. An active shooter is one or more persons who participate in a random or systematic shooting with the intent to continuously harm others. Active shooter incidents are unpredictable and can take place in a split second. Columbine High School and Sandy Hook Elementary School are reminders of just how unpredictable and devastating these types of incidents can be. The military has a history of active shooter incidents dating back almost 2 decades, and victims of both communities, civilian and military, have been affected. In recent years, there have been shootings at Fairchild Air Force Base, Fort Bragg, Andrews Air Force Base, Fort Hood, and the Washington Navy Yard. Not being prepared to respond to an active shooter incident can have a disastrous outcome. The best way to prepare for an active shooter incident is to create an emergency action plan before it's needed. Developing a plan will help you become more familiar with your surroundings and will also help you in identifying any potential escape routes or an area that might provide protection should an active shooter incident occur. Knowing where you are in relation to the shooter could very well save your life. If you're outside the immediate incident area when lockdown is declared via the installation's warning and notification systems, remain calm and quickly determine the most reasonable way to protect your life. Initiate facility lockdown procedures and do not allow individuals to enter or exit the area during lockdown until the all clear is announced. If you're inside the immediate incident area, decide if you should escape, barricade, or fight. Try to escape if the shooter is not close and you have a clear and safe path to an exit. Consider all windows and doors escape routes. Notify others of your escape and make sure not to move toward the threat. An option to consider when escaping is too dangerous is to create a barricade between you and the active shooter. Close and lock all doors. Move heavy objects such as office furniture, printers, and tables in front of entryways. Remain quiet, cover all the windows, and turn off any light sources. Notifying local law enforcement of an active shooter should always be considered, but only if you can do so safely. Fight may be your only option and may offer you the best chance of survival if you are directly confronted with the shooter. If you have no other option other than to commit to the fight, don't stop. Throw objects at the shooter's head. Focus on weak points: eyes, nose, groin, and throat. When you attack, hit hard, hit fast, and hit often. When law enforcement arrive, their main priority is to eliminate the threat. Remain calm. Do not panic, scream, or yell. Spread your fingers and raise your hands. Follow all instructions given by law enforcement. Once you're in a safe location, you should notify your leadership and family of your current status. After the incident is over, you may have a hard time coping. Post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD, is the persistent mental and emotional stress occurring as a result of injury or severe psychological shock. Make sure you are able to recognize the signs and ways to cope with PTSD. Hopefully this information has helped you better prepare for what to do before, during, and after an active shooter incident. For more information, please take the time to visit your installation's Office of Emergency Management or the Be Ready website. This has been Corey DeBrinia reporting for the Emergency Management Division of the Air Force Civil Engineer Center. Stay safe and be ready.